Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. So I've uploaded a great video earlier today, please check that out. There's 10 companies based in electric vehicles in the crypto market that I think you're going to make some great profit on in 2021. But today I want to just focus on just Nintendo. So Nintendo is a household name, everybody's heard of Nintendo, whether you're a gamer or not. They've got like such memorable characters like Mario and Luigi and Sonic and so many others, too many to name. You know, consoles like Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. They've got Nintendo Switch most recently. It's going to come up in a moment. But yeah, let's look at this growth line firstly. So if you had bought in April of 2020, you would already be on over 100% profit. It's gone from $40 a share to over $80 a share. And now we're going to look at why we think that is. So you can see I've got a good investment in there myself. I'm already 6.39% overall up. If I open that up, you can see I've got some options that are 15% up, 10, 5, 4. I've topped that up. Anytime I have some free equity, I will top that one up, and I'm going to continue to do so, even more so now as we go into the new year. So these are some of the reasons. So we have the Nintendo Switch. It's the most popular handheld console of recent times. You can see here it's on a 23-month streak of being the highest selling console in America, and it's just selling well all around the world. I mean, they expect to do a Switch 2 update or a Switch update in 2021. I think that will sell really well. And when they announce their profits from all these sales they've been making of the current Switch, and when they do their first earnings report, their Q1 earnings report, their sales over Christmas and everything, I think they're going to do really well off the back of that. And so that was the first reason that got me interested in Nintendo. And then the more I've researched it, the more I've looked into it, we then realise that they're actually opening 3 Nintendo World theme parks in Disney Worlds around the world. So they've got one in Japan, one in Disney World Hollywood, and one in Disney World Orlando. So you can imagine the amount of merchandise and the amount it's going to raise their profile and all their characters. You know, merchandise I think is where they're really going to do well. You know how many toys and silly drinks bottles and things like that they sell at these places, and all the kids are going to want it. It's going to just strengthen their brand name around the world. Yeah, I think they do really well off the back of that. It might be a slight delay with coronavirus, but they've not put in all this work to just stop. You know, the theme parks are there, they're built, they're just finishing it off, ready to open. So then, the third reason, we have the Tokyo Olympics. It was meant to be Tokyo 2020. Of course, they've been delayed. Nintendo have a big contract for a lot of their characters to be in there. They're all the mascots. Again, they're going to sell a lot of merchandising. I'm sure there's a lot of licensing fees and stuff like that they're making off the back of that. And of course, they sold this game and it was all cancelled. So I'm sure they will release a new game in Tokyo 2021, or I don't want to say it, but possibly Tokyo 2022. But yeah, so Nintendo I think is a great buy. Gaming sector's doing well as a whole, but I think Nintendo is going to really surprise some people. Surprise anyone that's not been paying attention anyway. So yeah, get in on Nintendo.